You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings here in... You already knew my name and...
FPS sınırı 60 elbette. Ama iyi ya. Efektler en yüksek. Efsanevi. Yeşillik efsanevi. Gölgeler efsanevi. Görme mesafesi efsanevi. En fazla bilgisayar çöker. Evet. Beyler bayanlar. Küçük hanımefendiler ve küçük beyefendiler. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1'a hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Dur ayarlar. İyi. Oylama. Tamam, seçimleri size yaptırıyormuş. Yok abi, seçimleri ben yapacağım. Alt yazılar açık, titreşim açık, pusula açık, dil Türkçe. Genç dedektif. Tamam. Evet, Chapter 1'a hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bayağıdır aslında yapmak istediğim ama vakit bulamadığım bir oyundu. Bugün de vakit buldum. Ara sahneye giriş yapacağız. O yüzden ben susuyorum. Siz izleyin efendim.
Ginger. Of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together. Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Evet.
Yes, yes.
Bayanlar baylar tekrardan hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Gemide geçen konuşmada birinden bahsetti. Mycroft diye. Bilmeyeniniz varsa diye ufak bir bilgilendirme geçeceğim. Mycroft Holmes, Sherlock Holmes'un abi. Kendisinden 7-8 yaş büyük olması lazım. Evet. Hadi gidelim.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Hemen
Would you
hemen
kindly
hemen.
sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
Neyle? Geç. Ha,
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
imzaladım.
Come on, finish up the formalities so we can get off our feet.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a
Tamam
balcony
ya.
with you.
Neydi? 221. 221 bulalım. ...228, 227, 226... 25 öteki taraftan. Bravo. 221.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
Hadi be.
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Pes mi lan? Değil.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Hemen bayılırım. Bana bir tane buladı Mary.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Denemezsiniz, denemezsiniz. O ne ya?
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Ya babacım inanma böyle şeylere ya.
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
İyi hadi gidelim. Seni mi kıracağız?
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
Aa beni
That's
çiziyor. Sapığa bak.
backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder.
Ya
So tell me,
anasını
what do you
iki.
see?
Mediocrity.
Ben kendimi.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving. The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm
Okay,
starving.
time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Evet. Gayet güzel bir masa.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
Ne oyunu? Ne var
What
aklında?
are you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, You can deliver it to him as well.
Niye ya?
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
Abi bunlar bizim çocuk oyuncu artık ya. Mısır.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Vay yavşak, tapınaktan çalmış.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic plate. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Evet. Tamam. C ile aç. Gel buraya. X'le iliştir. İliştirdim.
Can I ask you a question?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
Bir şif ve emekli bir donanma subayı.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Anladım. Emekli bir subaydan bahsetti. Yunan diplomat. Hop. Galiba bulduk adamımızı. Efendim?
Excuse me, just one question.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Evet. Donanma subayı Bay Ahmet, asilzade çiftiyle birlikte masada oturuyormuş. Erkekler kağıtçılardan konuşuyormuş. Kadın ise Boston'la oynuyormuş. Boston'u kenara koymuş ve Madeline'le tanışmaya giderken kocası almayı unutmuş. Artık Santos'a girmek için mükemmel bir mazeret var.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Heh. Pekala. Oğlum az önce bahçede değil miydin? Nasıl?
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A
Evet.
joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a
Adamın
gentleman.
burnunu
But I
kırdın
must
ya.
ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Efendim övünmek gibi olmasın da benim. Neyse övünmeyeyim bari. Vay. Abo alkolik bu. Evet gayet hoş. Hani kıyafet uyumu gayet hoş. Mendili beğenmedim. Niye beğenmedim? Ceket hani açık renk olsa belki cekete göre daha iyi olabilirdi belki. Bir beyaz. Eldeki yüzük. Evli değil. Masada yatan, şu hemen yanında yatan ablamız evli değilsin. Karı kızla eğlenmeye geldin lan. Şerefsiz. Az önce adamın suratını da attı. Mühür yüzündeki bastondaki hanedan annemine bakarak bu adamın Avrupa'da dolaşıp parasını ezen canı sıkılmış bir İngiliz lord olduğuna emin olabilirim. Kızarmış yüzü alkol problemi olduğunu gösteriyor. Bayağı kör içiyor. Fiziksel olarak hala güçlü ve sağlıklı ama birkaç yıla çökecek. Sürekli sarhoş olduğu için öfke problemi var. Mühür yüzüğündeki ve Boston'da kanadan anlamına bakarak bu adam karaciğer hastalığını tedavi ettirmek amacıyla çeşitli tatil yerleri ziyaret etme alışkanlığına bulunan İngiliz lord olduğuna emin olabilirim. Kızarmış yüzü birkaç kadeh içki içtiğini gösteriyor. Belki seanstan sonra biraz rahatlamak istemiş. Uzak fiziksel. Bence bu ya. Bu. Ya aşağıya gidiyormuş bu. Kızarmış yumruklar kısa süre önce ağzından bir kişiye falan şekilde öfke problemler hakkında. Tamam bu ya.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be...
Marvelous. Simply... Well, you found my cane.
Hadi lan
Perhaps you can
space'e bastım
locate
hadi
my
be.
diamond
İstemeden
too?
bastım.
Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes.
Yeah,
And if
yeah,
a
that's-
child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Biz
How does
elmastan
a priceless
bahsetsene ya.
diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Seansta ne yaptınız?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Ben bir etrafa bakayım ya.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Ama masaya bakalım mı? Bu ne?
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical. Half a glass
Ectoplasm.
of Balblair
The ghost was
Scotch
here,
and the
Sherry.
remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Ne?
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Bunu içiyor, bunu erkek içiyor. Tamam. Elmas da buradaydı değil mi?
This brooch
Kelebek.
is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ha, yerde buldum benim. Çok pahalı bir viski, biraz şarap. Özden niye kaçırıyorum ki? Özden bir şey kaçırıyorum ama ne? Böyle bakayım. Masanın altı çok dikkatimi çekiyor.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Tamam, okumamıştım sol üstü, affedersiniz. Tamam.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Seninle sonra ilgileneceğim.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Anacığım gel bakalım. Sana bakalım.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you
Oğlum
feel the
burada ruh
presence
var
of
mı?
any
Anlat bakayım.
supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait.
Ya belki varsa yardım isteyeceğim. Allah
I will
Allah.
investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Hallederiz. Ver bakalım. Tamam, şimdilik bununla ilgileneceğiz. Pencereye bakıyormuş ve masanın ötesini işaret etmiş. Havlu tanığı. Lady Craven pencereyi işaret etmiş. Eminim ki seans esnasında orada birini görmüştür. Alakası yok.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost of the Raj.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
O ne? Toplu.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your...
Görünüşe göre yaşlı adam aklını kaybediyor. Arı kovanları yağmalanıyor ve arıları tek tek ölüyor. Bu sürünün içinde fazla bal kaldığını sanmıyorum. Çıktın mı? Çak. Konuşamadım ha. Çaktın mı? Öyle bak, limanda buluşalım. Bu işi birlikte yapacağız.
Keen eye to follow the trail.
Nasıl? Su güzel mi?
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the
Evet,
minute.
estağfurullah. Evet.
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
Evet. O gün avludaki görevli avluda çalışan bir hizmetçi gördüğünü söyledi. Seans odasında bir çığlık duyduktan sonra kadın hizmetçi aceleyle ayrılmış. O zaman bulmamız gereken kadın bir hizmetçimiz var. Aceleyle buradan ayrıldıysa buradan çıkmıştır. Ve
Size 4
hoppa.
with a broken heel.
Oha.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Onu nereden bildin ya?
Rose Moore. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Merhaba efendim, bize bir soru sorabilir miyim?
Do you know anything about this?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Hala şey değil mi? Kanıt.
Is this
Beyefendi.
familiar to you?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Aha. Topuklu değil, gündelik bir ayakkabı giyiyor. Bundan dolayı da azar yemiş. Kulak. Topuklu bu ya. Topuklu. Bu da topuklu. Ha, şu olabilir mi lan? Tabloların yakınında.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Efendim ben bir... şimdi bak şey dersem... ben bir dedektifim dersem... Kadın konuşmayabilir. Ben bir yazarım.
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my, a book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia, Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was, and I saw everything with my own eyes.
Ne gördünüz efendim, anlatayım. Kitabıma yazacağım.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Efendim başka bir şey
And that's
gördünüz
all
mü?
you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Sıçtım da lan
Let's go back to
Medium,
the
gel
crime
buraya.
scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Meraklı hizmetçinin ifadesi.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Sen bana aldırış etme. Aha. Bak bence buradaydı. Hayalet çıkardı, tamam mı? Yok, Lady burada. Hayır hayır. Ha. Burada şarabını içiyordu. Bizimki de aldı masayı fırlattı.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Yanlış hatırlamıyorsam evli değillerdi. Ben Lady'yi gayet güzel bir şekilde hapishaneye gönderdim.
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
Vallahi benimki de abi. Ölmek için demiyorum, vallahi benimki de abi. Ya benimki gene şunu yarısı ediyorum bacağı. Ya şu diz kapağıyla yarısı. Şaka şaka. Bunu hep yapmışımdır ya. 126. ...25, 26.
Lady Craven is not...
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright
Lady
mind.
Craven is
Almost
not
like
who she
mine.
seems. Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady Craven?
I'm guessing you didn't get what you were after. It happens. I always wanted
Lady
a pet
Craven
cat.
is not who she seems.
Bu gözcüymüş.
Lady Craven?
I was being very stealthy, Sherlock, and you threw it all away. Come on, pull yourself together.
Lady Craven is not.
Tamam ya, Allah Allah. Kocasını sarhoş etti. Ay. Gözcü. Tamam ya, unuturum abi şimdi, ne yapalım.
Lady Craven.
Geldi. Fiyatlar yükselişte değil. Biraz çok kork. Ben bunu niye seçiyorum sürekli?
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious.
Balıkçı bıçağı ne alaka lan?
Or they were checking you out.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Tamam, I see. Böyle. Bu oday karşısında Lady Craven hakkında konuşurken duydum. Bu kadının Lord Craven'ın eşi olamayabileceğini konuşuyorlardı. Onların gördüğü kadarıyla o akşam kadın Lord Craven sarhoş etmeye çalışırken bu Lady'nin balık bıçağı kullanmayı bilmediğini de fark etmişler. Yemek yerken balık bıçağını kullanamamış. Artı sarhoş etmeye çalışmış. Aa!
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Galici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Medyum odasında.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Galici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
Daha sonra ne yaptın, anlat bakalım, dinliyorum ben seni.
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery show.
Tazminat mektubu. Lord Craven yaptığınız iğrenç şeyden sonra skandal çıkmamasını sağlamak ve tedavimi karşılamak için sözünü verdiğim tazminat hala alamadım. Yanlış suçlamalarınız yüzünden işimi kaybettim. Biliyor musunuz? Artık masumiyetim kanıtlanmış olmasına rağmen elim yaralı olduğu için işe dönemiyorum. Beni görmezden gelmeye devam ederseniz mahkemeye başvurmak zorunda kalacağım.
Why am I not surprised?
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
Daha sonra bakarız.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Ne?
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Virtus Audacta Sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Ne?
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Tamam hadi çık. Buradaki işim bitti.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Elmas.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
I am needed elsewhere. A remarkably simple lock.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Ha şunun fotoğrafını alayım ben şöyle. O zaman biz zihin sarayı... Oho bayağı şey. Tamam. Bunu soracağız. Bunu soracağız. Bunu da soracağım. Tamam. Luca ile Emma önceden tanışıyorlardı. Katil elması bırakmış. Emma'yı öldüren her kimse cesedin yanında bırakmış. Lord Craven Emma'yı taşla yakalamış. Bence taşla yakaladı. Olmaz. Daha sonra mantıklı bir bağ kuramadım da. Heh. Başka. Evet, sevgili Lord.
Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Ne demek ya?
I doubt I can help with this.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Evet, hasta bir dedektifim ben. Bu güveycenin bu adamla
Do
alakası
you
yok.
recognize this ring?
Should
Ama
I?
soralım diyecek.
It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Beyefendi, sizi hırsızlık soruşturmasına devam ettiği konusunda bilgilendirmeliyim ama yüzük henüz bulunamadı. Hizmetçi bilmem ne bilmem ne suça karıştığına dair bir kanıt bulunamadığı için serbest bırakmak zorunda kaldık. Vakada olan gelişmeleri sizi haberdar edeceğiz. Teğmen bilmem ne bilmem ne.
Someone was not happy with his post? Someone was not happy with his post?
Yanalı. Ne demek bilmiyoruz. He. Tamam. Aşağıdan anahtarı alacaktık, hatırladım. Merhabalar
Give me
efendim.
the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not
Merak
want to
etme,
see
merak
our
etme.
reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what.
Diyeceğim ya. Yoksa. Evet.
You already knew my name and seem aware of my doings.
Nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Böyle
Hush.
daha iyi.
No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Bak.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or
Someone
weapons
is
and
making the
defences
most of
against
his stay.
visitors from the. Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Deli psikopat gene nereye gitti ya?
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation. A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Nerede o? Fosforla karıştırılmış kauçuk. Kauçuk lateks olduğunu gösteriyor. Bu kimyasal elementi ağzına almak tehlikeli olmasına rağmen tam bir hayal kırıklığına uğradım. Ben bunu soracağım.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Bilge, balderdash and baloney, the lot of them. I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything, and spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Ölsene bir ya. Öyle konuşalım. Onu nereden anladık lan? Luca Galici cılız ve yetersiz beslenmiş görünüyor. Yüzünde ağır yumruğu morluğu var. Yetersiz beslenme sebebiyle olan hastalığını saklamak için makyaj kullanıyor. Cılız, hızlı parmakları hokkabazlık numaraları yetenek olabileceğini gösteriyor. Bileklerinde çizikler ve sıyrıklar var. Önce medyum olarak elinden geleni yapıyor ama işleri iyi gitmediği için kimi zaman aç yatmak zorunda kalıyor. Eski hırsız medyum olmuş. Luca Galici cılız ve yetersiz beslenmiş görünüyor. Yüzünde ağır bir yumruğun morluğu var. Hapishanede dövmeleri saklamak için makyaj kullanıyor. İnce, hızlı parmakları yan kesicilikte hünerli birinin parmaklarına benziyor. Bileklerinde taze çizikler ve sıyrıklar var. Medyumdan ziyade suçlu olduğunu düşünüyorum. Parayı da zenginleri kandırarak kazanıyor.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches
Ya
on your
reis elinde
hands look
çizikler
rough.
var ya. Ne olmuş oraya?
What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
The spirits are silent, and so am I.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
Ne oldu?
Coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Bunu sormayacaktık ya. Başka bir şey soracaktık. Belki daha fazla bilgi alırdık.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Bilgi zorlayıp öldürdün mü? Bunu soracağız bu arada. Evet. Aa. Olabilir. Ama bu sefer bununla ters düşer. Aslında kilit zayıflığı kolayca açabilir. Bir dakika, ne oldu? Hangisine gitti o? Ne? Çok yalan söylüyorum be. Ha? Dur bakalım ya, hemen şeye varmayalım. Bir soralım.
Isn't life too short to remain sober? Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Can I ask you a question?
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
Çok güzel. Hı hı. Gayet iyi. Ya şunda ne anlatıyor ya? Neyse. Ya aman neyse, hele yukarıda zaten Lord'u kurtaracağım. Niye derseniz, ten rengi beyaz. Baksanıza, bu siyah. Zaten katil bu. Ben katilsin.
Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Yes, yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not
Hadi göz
convinced
görmez.
you
Kalk.
deserve to
Kalk.
suffer again.
Hadi.
I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hadi
The
siktir
police
gözüm
won't
görmez.
notice your disappearance immediately.
Hadi git.
Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Hadi kaç. Git. Çikolata fabrikasında işe başla. Gider çikolata al. Hadi kalk git. Gözüm
Open
görmez.
the door, Mr. Galici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Anasının ki. Reis kapıyı kırarak girdi lan içeri.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was
Biri
too
öldü
slow
oğlum.
to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Bakalım ne yazmışız. Annemizin mezarına gitmemiz. Tamam. Hayali arkadaşım John. Size bunu söyleyecektim bu arada neyse. Baba biz odaya gittiğimizde bu herif niye ışınlanıyor ya? Büyük Sherlock Holmes'un en son yönünü öğrenmiş. Sessizce oturmak yerine gerçekten.
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
Bence de. Galiba kiralık. Evet. Hoho. Ne diyorsun? Eskişehir. Pazarı. Ne bu? Kordona mezarlığı. Bu ne? Neyse. Devamında öteki bölümde yaparız. Daha doğrusu oynarız. Bence şurası gayet güzel. Tam da güneşin geldiği şekilde. İyi. Aslında şurası daha güzel ya. Manzarası hoşuma gitti. Bir de çıplak kadın. Neyse. Bayanlar ve baylar. Küçük hanımefendiler ve küçük beyefendiler. Eğer bu videoyu buraya kadar izlediyseniz sizi canı gönülden tebrik ederim ve teşekkür ederim. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, beğenmediyseniz beğenmemeyi unutmayın. Video boyunca size karşı ne kadar sürçülisan eylediysem affola. Arada yaptığım hafif ırkçılık şakaları olsun ve bunun benzeri şakaları olsun lütfen dikkate almayınız. Bunlar gülüp geçmek için yapılmış hafif karanlık şakalardır. Lütfen çok aldırış etmeyiniz. Evet, başka bir videoda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay.